Microblogging platform Twitter is facing fresh heat from the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for failing to adhere to norms while appointing executives in the roles of Resident Grievance Officer, Nodal Officer, and Chief Compliance Officer. This, according to the government, means that the protection under Section 79 of the Information Technology Act accorded to Twitter for being a social media intermediary now stands withdrawn. So what is the protection accorded to intermediaries under Section 79 of IT Act? Section 79 says that any intermediary shall not be held legally or otherwise liable for any third-party information, data or communication link made available or hosted on its platform. This protection, the Act says, shall be applicable if the said intermediary does not in any way initiate the transmission of the message in question, select the receiver of the transmitted message, and does not modify any information contained in the transmission. This means that as long as a platform acts just as the messenger carrying a message from point A to point B, without interfering with its content in any manner, it will be safe from any legal prosecution brought upon due to the message being transmitted. In a series of tweets on Wednesday, the Minister for Law and Justice, Communications, Electronics and Information Technology, Ravi Shankar Prasad, flogged Twitter for having deliberately chosen the path of non-compliance. In the short run, since the protection accorded to Twitter under Section 79 of the IT Act is now gone, it opens up the platform to the possibility of any and all penal action that is likely to be taken against it as a publisher of content. This means that if someone puts out any content on Twitter that leads to some form of violence or violates any Indian law with respect to content, not only will the person that has put out the tweet will be held responsible, but even Twitter will be legally liable for the content as it no longer has the protection. In the long run, there is also the theoretical possibility that Twitter might be subjected to the 26% cap of direct foreign investment in media and publishing, which in turn means that the platform may be forced to look for an Indian buyer for the remaining 74% stake.